Hello and welcome to episode 9 of Hitchhiking. I'm your host, Jackson Travel. So this was actually the first time that anybody had let me stay at their house. And granted, I slept in Mike's yard, but it was a really good time, and he let me use his bike to bike around the city of Wallace, which was really cool. I helped Mike with his AC unit. He said he was going to put me to work, and he had me work for like 2 minutes. So that was cool. We left at about 8 a.m. I think to get back to I-90. This is his Toyota Tacoma that he just bought. He had just found his CD case. Alright, we're here with Mike. After sleeping in his yard, he let me camp out in his yard and ride his bike and use his shower, and he fed me breakfast and coffee and toast.
Happy trails, Roy Rogers. Get out of my truck.
Get the hell out.
Get out of here.
Happy trails. I actually offered to help Mike get his kayak off of his roof. That was what he was doing before he picked me up. Happy trails. Yeah, send me an email. This is the spot. So I was kind of worried about this spot just because it was a pretty small town and it was actually really slow. But I actually got picked up in about 30 minutes. The guy took me from Wallace all the way 50 minutes to Coeur d'Alene. That's what it looks like on the map. It's not really very far, and that's the only ride I got for the day because I decided to hang out in Coeur d'Alene. But he was a nice guy. He had grown up in Southern California and just really loved living in the mountains. And so this is when we got to Lake Coeur d'Alene. It's just a huge lake and it's super cool. So I'm like, can I take a video of you with the lake in the background? And it's always awkward. Never really got a good video of him with the lake in the background. And we eventually got to Coeur d'Alene, the city, and he let me out right on the on-ramp. You know, yeah, it's just hard. You know, making videos while you're hitchhiking is like just doing two really difficult tasks at the same time. And you really have to remind yourself to get the shots and to get the stuff that's going to look cool in the end. That was a nice guy. He took me to Coeur d'Alene right outside of... I almost just ate shit there. It's time to upload a video at the BK Lounge. Alright, I just spent 1/10 of my net worth on Chipotle, and I decided I'm going to go down to the Coeur d'Alene Lake and go for a swim. Should be nice. So that's what I did with the rest of my day. I hung out around the lake, and it was frickin' sweet, man. It was nice and relaxing, and the beach was really long. I got a little sunburnt. Mom, I'm sorry. Just all around good times. This is where you set the tripod up and you do the corny movie shot. I call it the Casey Neistat shot. Let me know what you think about those corny shots. Here's another corny shot of me walking into the water. But look at the mountains, you know. If you can be by water and mountains at the same time, you're doing pretty good. So I was feeling good, and you know, I knew that I was going nowhere fast, so it's like, why am I gonna rush through this cool lake when I could go for a swim? So I was done swimming in the lake, and I was hanging out by this resort over there behind me, and eventually I went to hide my stuff in the forest, and I went back to the hotel resort, and I did the old sneak in the pool maneuver. I took my essentials with me, my water, my chargers, and my headlamp and stuff, and I left all my other stuff in the bushes. So yeah, you know, stuck in a pool again. It was cool though. I did the old hitchhike maneuver where somebody's going in and you're kind of lingering by the door, and then you just follow them in. And the front desk lady is nice, and she gives me towels, and you know, you're at the hotel and they're trying to treat you like guests. So this is obviously where I camped. I was tired, blew up my air mattress, and went to sleep. So that's that video. I had a good day, and tomorrow we're hitchhiking out of Coeur d'Alene. That's where I am right now. I'm doing this voiceover in a cemetery right now, and there's a lawnmower that's creeping up on me, and it's about to get really annoying. So this is it. That's the video. Thanks for watching. YOLO.